Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. My name is Ria and today I'm gonna talk about my hobbies and I will learn about your hobbies. So let's start the video. But first you have to choose a sticker for yourself and one for me. So which one do you like? Which one do you like? A little ASMR. Which one do you like? So you will get this one. I'll get this one. Okay? Let's do it. So you are gonna get this one, the salt, and I'm gonna get the oil. Okay, so you have a sticker, I have a sticker, we are friends now. Let's start with today's topic. So, first of all, what is a hobby? The definition of hobby. I have written them down. I did my homework, so I will have a little bit easy time to talk. A hobby is, according to Google, a hobby is a regular activity done for pleasure and relaxation during one's free time rather than for work or financial gain. So hobby is something that our mind, body, soul enjoy. It is for relaxation, it is for pleasures, and this is something that refreshes our mind. So can you tell me what is your favorite hobby? I have tried bunch of hobbies from childhood to till now. I'm gonna share all of them today with you. So my first hobby was counting stars. I was in 4th grade and I read it in geography that you cannot count stars, they are uncountable. So little me thought, really? I can count stars. You guys probably were bored or something. You guys didn't really try. I can count them all and I will tell you guys how many stars are there in the sky. I came back home and at night I went to rooftop and I started counting. The first counting there was 54 stars. I counted again and suddenly there are 68 stars. And I was like, I'm wrong. I'll do it again and again and again. And then it became a hobby. I used to do that every night. I would go to the rooftop and I would count the stars, telling myself, I can count them. I can do it. But honestly, the numbers never match. And that's how I used to get sad at the beginning, like, come on, just tell me how many of are you guys there. But later, with time, I learned that, you know what, some things are really impossible to do, impossible exist. But the passion for counting stars never went away. So I did it for about so many years. But after that, after the acceptance, I used to do that for fun. It was fun for me to like every time becoming wrong. From 54 it goes to 61 to 79 and never really be able to count the right number. It was fun. So that is my first hobby, counting stars. My second hobby was collecting bus ticket. So I used to go to school in bus. My school was way far away from my home. So first I had to do cycling, then I was in bus. Then after bus, you have to walk like 15 minutes to reach to my school. My school is far away from my house. And in that bus ride, every time I paid, that ticket master used to give a little ticket of my money and I used to collect all of them. It's just fun for me to have this tickets, I thought to myself, one day I will have more ticket than Ticketmaster. And then I really had 6 to 7 bundles of this ticket, bus ticket. I was like, if I will go to bus now and become ticket master, I will have more ticket than the real ticket master. It was just it was really something fun for me to do, like pretending to be the ticket master because I have tickets now, and act like, yeah, everybody is in my bus, give me money and here you go, your ticket. I know how to do that. That was my second hobby. The third hobby was around 6th grade. I started collecting pictures of celebrities that I like. So my dad used to bring newspaper home. I used to read those newspaper, but Saturday's newspaper were special because they had a section of all about celebrities and dramas and gossip. I would go there and I will always cut the picture out from that paper of celebrity, and I used to keep them to myself so I can brag about how many pictures I got to my friends and how I have the pictures of the celebrities that I like. That was a hobby and I did it for more than 2 years. Next one is collecting marbles. I used to collect them as well for fun, but I didn't have much. My friends used to have so many. I didn't have much, but every time I would win the game, the marble game, I will get one from my friends, right? That's how I had like 10 to 12 marbles, not more than that. But that was another hobby too. Next, I started to count when I got a little bit older, like around my 9th grade. I started counting repetitive numbers anywhere I'll see it. It's not anything about spiritual or anything. It just I had the habit of counting stars. Later that transformed into counting numbers. Whenever there is bunch of ones, I'll just count them and count them twice, then count them thrice, because that's how I used to do with my counting star. I will count them again and again and they will be wrong. So I used to do that with the repetitive numbers. I would count them twice, thrice, and for a while until I get the right number. So that was a hobby too. Now, when I was in 10th grade, finally one of my best friend gave me a diary, and in that diary I started to write poetry, and trust me, not a single poem was good. Not a single one was good, not a single one had any meaning, but I used to write those poetry, and I would go to my best friend and I will recite that to them, and they will be like, wow, and I will be like, I got this. The poem in the town, I got this. Later my mom was the one to find the diary and was like, what is this? Ria, what is this? This is what you do instead of studying? Give me that diary. And she took it away. And I don't know where the diary is anymore. So that was another hobby. Later, around 11th grade, I started to listen to songs in headphone, and I would absolutely love to find a new artist and listen to their song and judge if it's good, if it's bad, if it's my type, if it's not. There was bunch of singers I have discovered my whole 11th grade, and I listened to so many songs, so many of them. I still listen to songs, but that is not like a regular thing anymore. But back then I was a fan. I was hardcore fangirling. So after that, I started writing a book. After that, when I was in college, first year, I started writing a book. After I went to college, my hobby was to write a book. I have written 5 books during that timeline. It was all romantic books in Wattpad. I think we all girlies out there, once or twice, we all went there and started to see if we can write a book. I wrote 5 of them. One of my book had 102K reads. I was so happy about it until life started happening and I had to let go of that hobby. But yeah, your girl has written 5 books already and forget all about it and didn't even save a copy, so if I want them back I have to rewrite them. After that, my life took another path and I discovered PK card readings. I started watching them like that's the last meal, you gotta just gulp it down. PK card was very fun for me because first of all I get to learn so much about myself. My English vocabulary had improved and those cards were always very fascinating to me. So PK card, I still watch them and I am still very much fascinated by how it works. And now I have my own PK card channel where I work. If you are interested in it, I'm gonna put the link in the description box and as well as in pinned comment. You can check them out. Okay, so that was the first hobby that beside hobby it became a project to work on. With that being said, the next hobby was watching BL drama. If you don't know what BL drama is, BL means boys love, GL means girls love. It is a LGBTQ plus. It is an LGBTQ plus theme, and in this BL drama, 2 boys fall in love with each other, and in GL drama, 2 girls fall in love with each other in one sentence. And that was my next favorite thing to do because BL dramas are so soft. They genuinely show you how to fall in love, the way they are so gentle with each other, the way they do things, the way they fall in love. It's just very heartwarming. If you wanna check BL dramas out, I think you should, especially the dramas which have happy ending, and there is so much love in those dramas that will make you feel alive again, I'll say. And this hobby is still there. I still watch BL drama, and now I have a channel about it as well. If you want to watch it, I'll put the link in the description box and pinned comment. You can check them out as well. Recently I have started to do another hobby, that is walking. I love walking. I love, especially if it's evening walk. I feel so fresh. Walking is my favorite hobby to do right nowadays. I have so much fun walking, enjoying the nature, enjoying the weather, and have my 15,000 step walk. It's amazing. And I still do it. Another thing that I do is start creating YouTube videos. It was a hobby too at first, but now it is a hobby I work on actively. So I went through all of these hobbies, my 25 years of existence, and I enjoyed every single of them. Now that I'm an adult, I have other responsibilities. I don't really have that much time for my hobbies anymore. But hey, I did not let it go though. I still go back to my hobbies by the end of the day. I think everyone needs an outlet where they can express themselves without having the fear to be judged. We all need an outlet where we can put all of our energy and feel a lot of better or are relaxed. That's why hobby is so important. And hobbies are so personal because whatever you like to do is what your hobby is. It's all about you. You don't have to worry about anyone. There's no competition, there's no ups and downs, just relaxation and creating something that you like. So I hope you guys have a lot of hobbies too, and if not, you can start from today. I already gave you so many ideas, and please let me know in comment section that what are your hobbies, so I can learn from you as well. So that was the video is about the little thing called hobby. They are so underrated, but such a great thing, the great way to relax and unwind your day. And I think you should definitely try some hobbies, right? So that was the video is all about. I hope you are feeling a little bit better now. I'll see you in another video. Have a great day. I love you. Bye bye.